Be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it. Be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it. Be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it. Be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better thing. She in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better thing. She in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Whoa. Good morning, Just B. Good morning, Chi-Town Finest. I'm back to doing my standing in the gap. And I am standing in the gap for these YouTube content creators. And on behalf of me, I would like for you to subscribe to these channels. I would like you to share their shows. Remember, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Let's help all YouTubers out. So what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to share some YouTubers. If I forgot you, you'll be on the next round. But again, let's help each other out. Let's help each other get subscribers. Let's help people get watch hours. I'm starting now. There you go, Chi-Town Finest, since you in the chat. Everybody, please subscribe, like, and share to the channels I'm showing. I recommend these channels. Remember, it's free to go check out a show and just put new subscribers. Listen to their shows, for 5-10 minutes, the entire show. That will help the YouTuber content creator with their watch hours, and then you will also help them with their subscribers. Oh, okay. How you doing, Just B, aka Mrs. Robert Keller? I'm up. It rained today. My entire body is aching, but it's okay. I'm still here, and hey, I'm up, so I'm doing this. Let's help YouTubers out. It's enough money out there for everyone. Let's help these YouTubers get monetized. Let's help them with their subscribers. Let's help them with their watch hours. There are also some YouTubers that are in this show of mine that already has their subscribers and they are monetized, but they still come out and support me, a small YouTuber. There are some people in this show that I am showing that I am grateful for because they have over 4, 5, 6,000 subscribers, and they came and checked out little old me. Now, please don't take this personal. It's early in the morning. If I forgot somebody, you will be on the next standing in the gap because I'm a mature grown woman just trying to help people get their subscribers and their watch hours. This is nothing personal. These are people that support me. So my favor in return is to support them and shout them out. I'm going to tell you, we have some amazing content creators. We got people that's getting you motivated that come on here and they give you motivational quotes, affirmations, which is awesome. We all need that positive energy. We have people that are teaching you how to cook. We have people that are talking about what's going on in their community, how to change your mindset. We have people that have guests on their shows that are teaching you finance, how to budget their money. We also have people that's giving you content on shows. And then they're talking about the shows, which is great because I'm going to tell you, one of my favorite shows that went off was Lost. I don't know if anybody remembers Lost, but that was a great show. And I wish I would have had more people to talk about the show Lost. But we do have people that are telling you about shows, and it's great. Hey, Justin T, how you doing? So, like I said, if you didn't make this round, it's nothing personal. I'm just up and just trying to help YouTubers. TSM, the rapper, he also has a program that he does, which is No YouTubers Left Behind. So there are people on here that are shouting out other YouTubers. Like I said, TSM the rapper, he has a program, No YouTuber Left Behind. Oh, I forgot Wellness with Frugal Mom, because I be getting up with her some mornings, exercising. You have people on here that are giving you information about different cases that are going on in the United States from high celebrities such as Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly. You also have people on here that are fighting for children, bringing awareness on children to protect our children against being molested, being violated, being bullied. Save the children. We have people that are praying, and let me tell you something, there's nothing like having someone praying for you. I know a lot of people have prayed for me, and I'm still here. A 2-time breast cancer survivor, a life survivor, all kind of addictions survivor. As Atmos, Mr. Keller, and Miss Jordan. Charlene Hill, you know, and Shay Love. Charlene Hills, you can go in her show and you can find such peace. Shay Love, she'll come on and give you motivation to keep going, We got Miss Georgia Girl. She is bringing awareness to women's health. She also brings live guests on her show that are dealing with things such as thyroid, kidney diseases, which is great. You get firsthand information, and you have people telling their story of how they have dealt with some of their health issues. Corey Creel does Bible study. The End of the Bench Media is a person I know that is ran by Brian Williams, and he's given motivation on how you have to start training your mindset. He's telling you about programs that exist in the community. We have a lot of empowering shows. That Bottom of the Bottle, they had a guest on their show that was talking about finance. Cher Slave, because of her, I've been watching more movies. Also, do you know that there are a lot of free movies on YouTube? Check it out. Just put in free movies on YouTube. A lot of movies pop up. Chi-Town Finest, she talks about a lot of subjects, worldly subjects. She her last show, well, no, not her last show. I think she did a couple after that. She watched Elvis, and she talks about Elvis, which is great. We found out that Elvis really did like black people. There were rumors out there, but go to Chi-Town Finest and listen to her take on the show Elvis. B Sparrow Talk, that's my girl. I co-host with her on Fridays. We do the weekly cap. She is taking a little vacation, and we will be back soon. MTGB TV. Wow, what can I say? She is giving us stories on missing people in the United States of America, how some have been missing for 10 years, or people that have been murdered and they have not solved the crimes. She's actually speaking to some of the missing people's families and relatives. Also, people that have been murdered, she has talked to some of their family. Go check her out. Diva Divine Light, she talks, she's been an advocate for R. Kelly to be charged with his crimes and to go to prison. She's been an advocate for that, even though we are on opposite sides. I still respect what she is doing. And I really shouldn't say opposite sides. We just have a difference of opinion on some things. But we are mature people. All of these people that I'm putting, the content creators, these are drama-free zones where people respect other people's opinions. Patty's Southern Kitchen, ooh boy. Ooh, she be throwing down in the kitchen. Universe, let me tell you, Universe is a survivor. Universe has had some issues in the past. You know, don't let your past define you. And Universe is a person that will talk about her struggle and tell you how she got to her place of being happy and loving herself. Big Vine opinion. Big Vine is having shows now, adult conversations, where they are talking, you know, about sex, relationships, adult conversation, where he's bringing guests on his show to talk about, you know, relationships. Together we break the chain. I don't know what to say. This lady has been coming on my shows, and I really appreciate her. It's funny, like, she's in California, and wow, they got a lot of stuff going on in California. Please check her out. She's very familiar with DCFS. She will tell you how to work the system. If your family member has children, or your children, or some crazy family member of or friend that's jealous of you, that will call DCFS on you. And I have seen this happen with other people here on YouTube, where people have made accusations and called DCFS on people, which is horrible. In my book, children are off limits, and so are dead parents. I don't get down like that. So, together we break the chain. Listen to her show, and she tells you what rights you have. If DCFS does come to your home, she also keeps us informed about the laws out there. And California has actually put a bill on the table where a baby can be killed up to 28 days. See, I'm gonna tell you, I'm smart, but there's way more people that's smarter than me and that's keeping us up to date on different laws that are being passed. Mm. Is this Johnny Pepper or is this Big Tim? That's not big enough. I think when I made that. But yeah, Johnny Pepper, check out his content. He has great content. And also, Big Tim, he is a great guy. I call him, he's my white brother now. But Big Tim, he takes you around the town that he lives in, and he takes you to the home that his parents used to own or grandparents. And he is also a supporter of Trump. Again, people have the right to choose who they want to get behind, and they should be respected. Whatever person, whether they're a Democrat or Republican, their opinions should be respected. So, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in California. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start a program because we're meeting people from different states here in this United States of America. And it's weird how each state has their own laws. It's like you're really living in a whole different world. Like I said, this thing in California, I was left speechless. I mean, I was left, whoa, I mean, words can't even explain how I felt when Break the Chain, Together We Break the Chain, showed us a bill where they can kill a baby up to 28 days if the mother and father decide that they don't want a child. Me personally, before I let a child come into this world and kill them, and I don't want that child, I would just go have an abortion. Or give the child up for adoption. That is murder to me. But again, that's my opinion and my views. Yeah, Chi-Town Finest. Yeah, girl, go to the internet and look up California bill killing a baby up to 28 weeks. 28 days. 28 days. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to ask people that are in these different states to find out what laws will be taking effect in 2023. So people, oh hey Larry Nixon, L Nixon, ooh, thanks for coming in. You'll be in this next batch. But I want to tell you, this guy right here, he's a great guy. He has great commentary. I've been going over there to his shows. He took a break from YouTube, but now he's back, and we're going to go over there and we're going to support him, and we're going to respect his opinions and viewpoints. I also want to say, too, just as much as there are great content creators, there are a lot of people that are full of drama. These people shows that I'm sharing, they are drama free. Drama free. We've had some people, and Chi-Town Finest is in here, that can, say that there are people on this YouTube that will talk about you, dox you. I don't want to, I won't fool with those people. Yeah, I won't fool with those people that are stalkers and dox people. What people do in their personal life is none of my business. I am only concerned about the content that you are giving me. We got Miss Uniquely Made. She has a cooking channel, and I've been waiting to interview this lady for over a year. She does a lot of fasting. Yeah, hey, Uniquely Made. When you gonna let me interview you? Every time I was trying to interview you, you were fasting. So the offer is still there. Uniquely Made. She is a chef. She has great shows. That is Mr. Nixon's channel, L. Nixon, the voice of reason. Again, I'm standing in the gap for these people, that are doing positive things. A lot of us have went through this thing called life, and we've experienced some good things and some bad things. And I can appreciate people that come on here and say, I struggle with this, but that's in the past. This is where I'm at. People that are trying to help people. Yeah. Okay, uniquely made. I'm going to hold you to that. And yes, you're right. You're right, Mr. Nixon. And I've seen it, Mr. Nixon. I've seen the doxing. You know, I've seen people be disrespectful. I've seen people bring their private life. This is what I tell people. Y'all can post my record. I don't give a damn. It don't matter to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be moved. You know, my past is my past. You know, and so I'm looking at dealing with now. hmm And so I'm gonna hold Miss Unique. I'm gonna hold her. I was trying to find and then we got Just the Tea Please. And she's always supporting me. Now I wonder why I can't find these two channels. Hey, Just the Tea. Oh, okay, hold on. I see why I can't find it. What I did wrong. Hold on. Because Just the Tea, she's a great supporter of mine. Hey, Just the Tea, can you drop your link? Let me make hold on. Make you a mod and uniquely made. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, hold on. Let me go to my other phone. Let me make Just the Tea and uniquely made mod so they can drop their links. And again, these are people that I'm recommending, and I'm gonna stick to what I say, that, these are people that are giving us great content. Um, these are drama-free people. They've experienced stuff. They don't want to talk about it. We are drama-free people. Uh, I don't get down with the drama. I don't get down with people talking about folks, family, kids, anything. I don't flow like that. So, and I go where I want to on YouTube. I support who I want to support. Because I respect everybody. I respect everybody. Wait, hold on. Okay. So Just the T. I just made you a moderator, Just the T. And then uniquely made, I'm making you a mod too. Oh, you already won. So yeah, drop your link. If you decide to date some of these content creators and y'all break up, I do not want to hear about it. If you were friends with somebody and y'all done fell out, I don't want to hear about it. I think that's low. Just the T, I made you a mod. Can you drop your link? Because I can't find it. Blame it on the medicine. I take 15 pills a day. So hey, there's a lot going on. They're talking about Kanye West so much, and they're talking about Charleston White. But those are distractions, because I want Brett Favre to be charged with stealing money from the state of Mississippi from the welfare program. Yeah. Oh, hey, Wells Worth of Knowledge. Girl, how you doing? Let me tell you. Wells West, this lady. How many kids you got, girl? You got 5 kids, don't you? And let me tell you, this lady is a mother. She's showing you how to save money. And I had to commend you, because, girl, having 5 kids in today's time, and these kids, ooh, boy, I say these kids nowadays, shoot, they act like they've been here before. And then they don't take naps. But I commend you. I commend your show. I mean, you do a fantastic job. So yeah, everybody subscribe to these channels. You know, it's free. Um, hold on. You know, it don't cost you anything. Just look at it like I'm helping somebody for free. It don't cost you nothing. Did anybody want to come up and join the chat and talk about your channel? There's a lot of people up this early in the morning. But back to what I was saying is what they have done, they are distracting us with Kanye and Charleston White. And I'm calling for Brett Favre to be arrested. I want him to be arrested ASAP. Okay, that's great because there is enough money out here for everyone on YouTube. There's enough money. I live in Joliet, Illinois, and it looks like we're going to have an early winter here. Hold on, I got the other phone. I got to find Just the Tea and Uniquely Made because Just the Tea, she supports me a lot. I support everybody too. I get the notifications and I go in their shows. What you think about others? You'll make it. You'll make it. Wealth the knowledge. You'll make it. You'll get your monetization. Claim it, girl. You have to claim things that you want. You have to speak it into existence. This is the craziest thing when you're trying to find this. I'm back, y'all. I was trying to take screenshots of uniquely made and just the tea, and so they'll be added to the next one. But this is great. It is it's great just to do this, to share and meet new friends, meet new people, grow your channel. Would anybody like to come up and talk about their channel? I'm going to drop the link if they do. And then that way I can take some screenshots and put them in today's program. But if not, it'll be another one. Okay. Yeah, that's the link. If anybody wants to come up and talk about their shows. And I am so glad we got people coming in. You know, in this thing what we call life, you know, it's something else. But hey, be strong, be positive. We can't control other people. The only people we can control is ourselves, and we can decide how much we're going to take from people. Yeah, it's showers 8:13. Yeah, it's flashing. Yeah. Yes, it is Mr. Nixon with a $sign in front of it. Ooh, and I'm going to tell y'all, it's this guy, Bronsberg. Boy, he is a young fella, but he has so much knowledge. He really inspired me because most young people, they don't even like to talk about anything other than weed. Does anybody know of any work from home jobs? I wish I could. Any work from home jobs? Yeah, so I'm gonna stay on here while I'm up. Like I say, it was raining. I got full blown arthritis. Uh, the first time I had cancer, the radiation damaged my body. Okay, Amazon has some. Yeah, I'm gonna go to their website. I've got to find me a part-time job. COVID-19 really took a toll on people. I don't think people realize it was a blessing to some people because they were able to start working from home and it's continued. But a lot of people lost jobs during COVID-19. Hey, RX Nails, there she go. How you doing? So again, I'm take everybody's show again. If you didn't make this round, please charge it to my head, not my heart. You will be in the next batch. This is my standing in the gap for these YouTube content creators. I have been to their shows. They have great shows. We are trying to help people get subscribers and get their watch hours. It's free. No matter how you might feel about them, just go in, subscribe to their channel. Once they get monetized, then you can unsubscribe from them. But I tell everybody it's free. It's free. There you go, RX Nails. Did anybody? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor. Last year I had my cancer came back 2 years, which was a trying time for me because I did not carry the gene and I had took the pill called tamoxifen for 6 years. Supposed to take it for 5. And my cancer came back and I had my breast removed. Oh, hold on. Hey, uniquely made, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good. I see you're live your early morning.
Yeah, I was live earlier. Yeah, I had a guy on there from Chicago. He works in the community, and we were just talking about general things with our race of people,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, we've got to change our mindset on a whole lot of things. And I'm 60 years old, and I can sit down and I can, have conversations with people. I can talk about what I was raised on versus somebody talking about what's going on today, and
Mm-hmm.
have, a happy medium. But I also had to realize that the world has changed. And what I saw back like in the 70s, where, in my opinion, when we were coming up, I saw a lot of successful black families that looked out for each other. They didn't care about your religion or your political views. You know, everybody looked out for the kids. They made sure everybody ate. But you don't have that now. People don't even speak to each other.
That's true.
Hmm
Yep, that
They
is
don't
so
even know
true.
who their neighbors are. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah. And so, what's been going on with you? Because every time I turned around, you was fasting.
Well, honey, I haven't fasted in a minute. I don't put on a few little extra pounds. So I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things. I'm going on me and sweetie, we're going on holiday for the holidays. And normally when I go on vacation, I tend to lose a lot of weight because I just don't eat. I just don't have the appetite to eat. So I'm looking forward to enjoying the friendly skies and the different countries. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah,
Yeah,
everything's been okay.
because where do you live at now? Unique.
I'm I, I'm in the UK.
Yeah, you're over there with Just B.
Oh, it's
No,
just me over here.
no,
Okay.
no, no. Just B's in London.
Okay, yeah, that's the
She's
UK.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Uh-huh.
yeah. She's south, I'm north.
Oh yeah, there she go. Yeah, there go Just B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see the chat. Yeah, she's south and I'm north. I'm in the Midlands.
Oh, okay. So I mean, is it great over there for 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 blacks? I mean, what is it like over there for black people living in the UK?
Well, for me, I'm speaking from my experience, and I've said this before, and I know how this YouTube streets can be. When it comes to disclosing
Mm,
information,
yeah,
what I disclose on YouTube, I will stand on top of a building and shout it out. Okay, let's say that.
right.
Let me be clear on that. For me, because I am an expat, regardless of the countries that I've lived and worked, I've always been successful. Does that make sense? I know for me here, it's well. Um, I guess you have to look at my I'm academically achieved. I'm a lawyer and I'm a CPA, so I'm getting my money. I know
Right,
my worth.
right.
I have spoken to some individuals who say they've seen, they've experienced, some not so nice things when it comes to their nationality. But I truly believe that, racism is everywhere. Racism
Hmm
is everywhere. And, when I was growing up, my parents always told me that the only way out is through education. That's the only way out. And as long as you know your worth, and your value, regardless of what people, think of you, don't let that be your reality.
Right.
So, I mean, yes, I mean, I've sent my portfolio out to some companies, and when I meet with them, you can sort of see the expression on their face because they don't expect someone of, when they see my credentials, they wouldn't think that I was a black woman. And if, my birth name really doesn't signify that I'm a black woman. You see,
Okay.
yes. So, I've experienced that, but it is what it is. If they're going to do
Mhm.
business with me, they will. If they don't, oh well. There's, like you mentioned, like you said earlier, in regards to, there's a lot of money in YouTube. There's a lot of money everywhere to be
Sure is.
seen, and it's enough for it to go around and to, to
Mhm.
pocket watch someone. You need something else to do. If you're worrying about how
Right.
much money I'm
Right.
making, and I'm worrying about how much money you making and how you getting your money. Um, I just think some people need to just stay in their lane and mind their own business. But we know YouTube is not like that, is it? But no, I haven't had
No,
any
I don't let
issues
these
here.
folks worry me.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. I don't let these folks on YouTube worry me. Some of them I laugh at, and I just keep it moving because nobody rules me, you know. And
Yes, it hasn't been pleasant. And I've tried to stay away from, the drama. I think I've done a pretty good job. I've been on YouTube for many years, many years, and even in this R. Kelly, sector, and then there's other sectors out there as well. You have the Kwame sector, you have the R. Kelly sector, you have the beef sector. And I haven't had any issues with, people, you know, just trying to start beef. When you in the chat, somebody may say something, but if you don't react to it, what are they going to do? They're going to go to the next person. So, and that's what I try to do. I try not to respond if I think that it's going to cause, turmoil. I think that's how I was able to survive all this time without pissing people off. And as you know,
yeah,
Miss April, I've been on many platforms. I've been
mm-hmm.
on,
You
many
have.
channels. I've gone on a
Mm-hmm.
channel when people, if they had guns, they would have literally shot each other. And when I just haven't had any issues. Knock on wood. So, I think it's gonna get worse. I really do. I just think people need to just back off and let things be. But that's
Well,
just my
I'm a
opinion.
think positive. You know, I'm a think positive, and I, I'm a just think that some of these people they might grow up. You know,
Yeah.
and if they don't, then I just stay away from them. Cause I'm 60 years old, and uh, my focus, well, God is first, then my health, my family, but I made myself first. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I'm pushing. Well, I'll be 55 on New Year's, and uh, I know I'm a 60s baby, so it's a different era. It is. If you
Yeah,
look at
it
this
is.
young generation, in the
Oh my
20s.
God.
Mhm.
Girl, that's what I say. This younger generation just blows my mind. And then all of this, anything goes. And, uh, it, I'm not down with it. But, I'm not going to dislike you because that's what, you know, they doing now. But, yeah. So, but we got a young fella by the name of Bronsberg. Everybody go check out his channel because he's a young guy. And I tell you, I was just so impressed with him and his knowledge.
Mhm.
Because, like I
Mhm.
say, most of the young kids now, all they thinking about is smoking weed and
Mm.
sitting around, like Go get a job. Go to school.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, you know, if we kind of touch on that a bit when it comes to cannabis, uh, the thing of it is with that, I think when they legal, I mean, it's been legalized in the Netherlands, you know, forever, you know, including prostitution, and I just think that a lot of individuals who are smoking the cannabis, they just come up with any sort of excuse of, oh yeah, I'm mental ill, or I don't know, whatever the medical, whatever medical issues you have where you it's required that you smoke cannabis. I just think they just making things up just so they can just smoke, and it's literally nothing wrong with them. And they really need to
no,
be careful because they're lacing a lot of that cannabis with all of these other chemicals that's killing people.
yes,
It's
ma'am.
it's it Yeah, and it's, I understand that you may have a, you know, a medical condition. I completely understand it, but I think a lot of these young kids, they really don't have a medical problem. They just want to smoke weed all day and call me and you old, and they better hope they live to see our age.
Girl, ain't that the truth? But I had to disagree. I say a lot of them is messed up. They
Okay.
formula babies don't know what they put in the formula. Um, half of them ADHD kids that
Mhm.
they have put on Ritalin. Some of them are crack babies. So,
Mhm.
uh, I look at a lot of them like they got so many issues.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't. It's just, and I don't. That's a term. My mother, she heard me say that. She'll probably smack me in the mouth. I told you, don't you be using that word. I don't know. It's a terminology. She said, I hate that. Don't say that. I hate that. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It
Yeah.
really is. So how have you been? Did you manage to do the cancer walk?
Girl, I'm not. I'm not doing no walking.
Okay.
I'm glad
Okay.
to. I'm glad I can walk. The
Okay.
first time, when I went through my cancer, my whole body gave out. Um,
Yeah.
and so I said they need to come up with something else because
Mhm.
I'm not getting ready to walk a mile or 3 miles. Uh, but I was gonna go to one cancer walk, the sisters cancer walk, and I was gonna go up there and just take a chair and sit because my
Mhm.
cousin, she was going, but it was cold that morning. And then Chi-Town Finest, she attended the event and she said it did warm up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can even just, just sit and, just enjoy the scenery or even pass out. They have different, like leaflets, and just talk to people.
Yeah, I
Um,
just tell my story.
yes, yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
And that's why I say I have to learn not to let things worry me
Mhm,
because
mhm.
I don't need my cancer coming back. So
Oh, I
a
understand.
lot of clowns I just laughed at on YouTube. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much. It's going too. It's just going too far. It's just when I say YouTube, I start stuttering because it
Hmm.
is. It's
Yeah.
just too much. Um, I I don't know. And when you think it's over, something else comes up. I don't even.
Hmm.
I'm not even on YouTube as much. I'm gonna definitely upload a few videos over the next, several weeks on some
Yeah,
cooking.
please do. Cause I
Yes.
like them cooking channels. I've cooked pies. I done made some sausage stuff. I be
Hmm.
watching them cooking channels because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you could get some really, really good recipes. You know what's funny, Mommy April? You know what? I've never made a sweet potato pie, and I made one on Sunday, and it turned out pretty good. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I was really impressed.
Yeah, and you know what? Me and my sister made sweet potato pie. And like I said, my mother didn't want us in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And so after we made them, they were like orange. We thought we had did something wrong.
Now, when you make your pie, do you boil your sweet potatoes or do you put them in the oven?
Oh no, we boiled them. We
Oh.
found a recipe on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Southern Mississippi sweet potato pies. And they turned out great. We got the truth. Hey, the truth. She done just joined us.
Hey, that's my
morning, ladies.
girl. I love me the
Good
truth.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Ain't she funny?
I
Yeah.
was just up bumping around and I heard you guys' conversation. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's just so true. So true. I'm just really tripping out here in these streets.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
these YouTube streets, they something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I laugh at them now. It's entertainment. Entertainment for me.
It is.
Yeah.
And that's how I had to look at it. As entertainment and start laughing at these fools. Yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
April, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
the things that they are doing to people, calling people jobs and calling defects on people. And I don't understand, what is that for? I mean, what does that do for them? How does that help anybody?
Yeah,
I just don't understand.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I had to step away from YouTube for a minute because I can't be involved in this type of stuff. I got too many positive things going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't be
So
involved in
true.
this stuff. I can't find myself sitting up in court and all that old type of stuff. Not over R. Kelly. I can't do that.
That's right. Or you're
Yeah,
more like
the
your
R.
opinion.
Kelly section.
It's your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
and can you believe, we had one of the ladies, she made the neighborhood, what was that? What site was that? The neighborhood something site. And they posted her picture next to R. Kelly. But you know, hey, you wanted to be that face. And the Chicago Tribune had ran the story. So why are you mad at other people that's picking it up?
Yeah, yeah. I just saw where she has a lawsuit going on, and I don't understand because
How you gonna, that's public information. You can't sue nobody for putting up public information. That's what I say. They idiots. They clowns.
But Miss April, she said so many untrue things about the victims. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know, she's been saying things about people, and nobody's trying to sue her. People are just really money hungry these days. People are thirsty and will do anything.
Girl, I'm so glad I was loved when I was growing up, and I was taught that I was a star, be the best I can be. And some people, I guess, just didn't get that, because that's the only things I can think of. Like, and then all of this doxing and all of that stuff, you know, all of that shit's supposed to be off limits. You know, that's just crazy. And when you get to talking about mamas, I'm gone.
I mean,
I'm gone.
They involving people's kids and they just doing all types of horrible things. I mean, it's just pathetic to me. It is so pathetic. And Miss April, to be honest with you, I cannot. You legally made, I cannot be involved in this type of stuff. I just can't. I don't deal with people like this in real life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when they're calling your job. Because if the thing of it is, when they call your employer, you know, you're going to HR, you're going to have to explain to HR why they're calling and this and that. And I just don't understand what is the purpose to stop you from feeding your kids, creating this generational wealth by calling your job because you had an opinion. Because in theory, they can really terminate you if they really want to, especially if you have one of these, these messy employers who, you may have had some issues on your job. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying, just hypothetically, just say you've had some issues on your job with your manager. Okay. And we finally got into a place where we can be a bit more cordial. You see, and then someone calls your employer. Oh, that's all your manager needed to hear. I didn't like her anyway. I'm going to get rid of her.
That's what I always tell people. Don't be calling these people's jobs, because if they didn't like them, you giving them a reason to fire folks. Like, you people are low down and dirty. I don't have any words to them, but there's some low down dirty folks. And I'm going to tell you, that karma, what goes around comes around. Trust and believe me, I know. Yeah. And over an opinion?
Yeah, most certainly.
Over an opinion?
I think it's people, I think what they're trying to do is, I think these same people that are doing these things, I think that, what R. Kelly had going on, they can identify with it and within their households and within their families. And, they want to keep these things quiet. They want to keep it hush hush. Look at Tyson, for instance. He has the same charges pending against him. Debo, the same thing with Debo. They want to keep this behavior hush hush within the household and within the community. And that's the sad part about it. And they're willing to do anything to anybody who say something about it. That's just my take. I could be wrong, but that's just how I see it.
Enter your search term.
Has anyone heard from Debo? Because can I use names on your channel?
Well, not.
You prefer?
Well,
okay, sorry.
We can inquire about the Bosky, but them other people, I don't even fool with them, and I really don't care. Like I said, it's a wait and see if the information is true. But then again, like I say,
and latest MSN Outlook.
I'm not getting into something, family business and all of that, because you can be sitting up, you got people pushing to call on this, and I feel like this, it's the kids, responsibility in that situation. That's none of my business.
I hope he's okay.
But Debosky, I was very worried about him. I don't know what has happened with that. We have not heard any information. I was really upset last week when I got that news, because he was an intelligent young man, but like I tell people, it's some type of demonic spirit that's attached to that R. Kelly sector. And, that's it, that's all. It's the demonic spirit. Because everybody that's came on there that started off good, and next thing you know, they got caught up in the BS. Yeah.
So what happened with Bosky? Because I heard on another channel that it sounded as if it was a medical issue, and they said something about he wasn't responsive. Now I don't know if that was true.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know neither, so I can't. Okay. I can't speak on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I went on to one of the other platforms. The young lady who was always on his channel, and I was hoping to find, something, but I wasn't able to hear anything, because I liked Bosky. I like everyone I just, I hate, it's unfortunate, what has come out, but I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And what
Yeah.
got me
Yeah.
was, y'all post the information, get everybody worried, and then now I ain't sweating you for no information because I didn't ask for this. Now you put it out there. I'm just concerned about him. Don't make it seem like folks trying to be nosy. Because first of all, if you felt that way, then goddamn it, you shouldn't have put the information out there.
Right.
So
Right.
that was my position on that. And so another thing, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna pray for him and let God's will be done. 'Cause I ain't got time, if I'm trying to find out, ignorance in people. No, you put it out there. And so ain't nobody trying to sweat nobody for, gonna kiss nobody's ass to find out what's going on with him. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow. See, it's too much.
Yeah. These people are nuts. They done put police reports on folks, gossip, and all this other kind of shit. These some dirty folks. I don't want to be around them.
Yeah.
I don't want that bad spirit of, coming to me. I tell people you can choose the people you want in your life. You can get rid of them in a minute. And one thing I don't like is, we were cool, and then once you get mad, you want to go to YouTube and talk about the person. No, I did not like that kind of behavior. Yeah. And I did my best trying to talk to people, and that's all I can say. Because I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't even deal with some family when they call with BS, and I'd be damned if I'm going to deal with some damn strangers on YouTube.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. It's just so horrible. I can't deal with anybody like that. I don't want no dealings. I don't want no association with certain people that I have met on YouTube. I just wait on God's earth. I would call somebody's job to try to make them lose their money.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, then you got people that's done broke up with folks. People going through divorces. You got and will make it so bad. The men is worse than women.
Oh yeah.
Now excuse me, I try not to curse that much. But some of these men are some bitch ass niggas.
We call them bands.
Yeah,
bands.
Bitch ass. Oh, let me watch it for somebody called the Bar Association on me. Oops, sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, girl. I'm gonna tell you what. Like I tell people, if I had a job, you wouldn't have never heard from me. Please, I'm not getting ready to go on my job. Talking about this was a family friend, and I'm standing behind him. Girl, I would not even had a job.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, and then if you had one, hell, the people would have got you fired from your job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then you break up. You got women coming on here talking about the men. Well, hell, you slept with them. You was with them. I don't want to hear about that shit after y'all break up because they didn't want you, or it was a one night stand. You wanted more, and you want to come to YouTube and tell everybody that mess. I'd be like, these folks, this shit is crazy.
And if you have a partner, no one needs to know what he looks like.
Yeah,
because they're gonna look for him.
Yes.
Oh.
I had Make
Yeah.
They
sure.
gonna find your husband, your ex-husband, the kids. They gonna resurrect people that's been dead and everything else.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they be on the mission.
Yes.
So that goes to let you know how many unmiserable, unhappy people. Because people that's got a life and got things to lose, like a job, their income that's gonna provide for them. They don't do shit like this.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
No, those are people that don't have nothing to lose.
You know.
So
You know
yeah.
The
what?
truth. Did anyone call your employer?
You know what? I was just gonna say that there's no number for my employer.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no number for my employer. You can't just Google and get a phone number for my
Okay.
employer. So, I had a little bit of leeway in that. But however, they did post my family and me being Judge Mathis
Mm-hmm.
concerning gang violence. But
Oh,
that was umpteen years ago. That
wow.
was years ago. I mean, it's just like Miss April said, they will go in. They will
They'll go
definitely
low.
dig for information. Yeah. They do some low things, and I just don't see that being worth it. I just don't. It just hurts me to my soul to know that you got out here like this. I thought maybe we took a step up, in the chain, but no, it doesn't look like it.
Wow. Yeah, because I was thinking, because I know there was some issues had went on. I mean, this was maybe some time ago, and I had thought of your employer, and I said, well, maybe she's union, because union is it's almost like the CIA. It's hard to get terminated from a union, and I thought, well, shoot, she's gonna have to go and explain to her manager. You don't want your manager knowing your business, that sort of thing. So I'm glad they didn't call. Well, good luck with me because I'm self-employed. So, oh gosh, yeah, it's it's terrible.
And hey, I look at the last thing when they made that neighborhood, and I'm like, oh well, you wanted to be the face with that ugly ass mug shot. Shit.
I think she had been crying.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't care. I heard about it. It was on the Sun Times. Folks called me, and I'm like, well, she wanted to be the face. This what comes with it, And then talking about suing. How you gonna sue somebody over some public information?
Yeah, that's
and then
public
the Chicago.
Yeah, I don't see how she's. What is she suing for? Defamation? That's not even defamation. She can't sue for defamation. It's public information.
They get on here talking about God and doing all this demonic shit. Get the fuck away from me with that mess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, when I heard the story, I didn't believe it. I just couldn't see Miss Sylvia walking up slapping someone.
Yeah.
That's just not.
Well,
I just didn't see it. I didn't believe it.
Well, I did, because, all these folks, they go all out of their way to be the face. If you send somebody titty pictures and going to take pictures in front of people's houses, what makes you think they're not capable of slapping somebody?
Nudes?
Shit.
She sent someone her nudes?
So.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
At this point, I'm not going to say what none of these people would have did. How you going to sit up and say what they wouldn't do and their actions showed you otherwise. I'm like,
Well, I mean, what I meant from that, from that perspective, the the one who's claiming victim, she's younger for one. Uh, Miss Sylvia, she's older. She's along with us. It's I just I just couldn't see her just walking up and just slapping someone.
mm,
Now, if
mm,
she would have said, I felt like slapping her, now I can see her saying that. But just coming up and insulting someone at her age, I just didn't. I just couldn't see that, and I
mm.
didn't believe it. Now,
Oh,
the other way around, I would say, yeah, I could see the victim slapping Sylvia, but I just, mm-mm,
well,
no.
I wasn't there. All I know, police reports was filed, and so you can sit back and wait on the evidence because it'll come out what happened. But
Hmm.
like I said, the Chicago Tribune ran it, and
Yeah.
you get mad because another site run it, and talking about suing. I started laughing like that's public information. Yeah,
Yeah. I
and
don't,
so
that's not going to go
I
far.
don't put nothing past none of them people. It made the news. It was in the Tribune, and deal with it. You wanted to be the face, deal with it. Yeah. So you the
Wow.
face, all right. You the face of him. You got a mug shot now. So yeah. And all of this stuff it's been crazy to me. That's why I don't really talk about it. I don't go on any of these channels anymore because I don't care. I don't care. It's funny to me. Now I had to laugh to keep from crying because it's really sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Like shit went this far over an opinion. Like who paying y'all? And people got with folks, and they didn't know these people. I thought everybody that told me, uh, you know, that they was for him, but they all had different agendas. People had agendas to get on YouTube, get that money. Uh, some wanted to be the face. You see where that's got them. So I can step back and then, come up with this mess on who you gonna talk to.
Yeah, I just see things are definitely going to get worse within the next couple of months.
Somebody tell me who to talk to and all this other kind of stuff. So once people showed me who they were, what they was made of, I left their asses alone. Yeah, I'm staying in my lane. But like I say, when it become public information and you think ain't nobody gonna talk about you, you nuts. You're nuts. You're nuts. Anytime anything make the Chicago Tribune, make the news and everything, people are going to talk about you. There is
Yep.
nothing you can do.
Hmm.
You should have thought about everything. So,
Yep. Yep. You have to watch what you
it's
say.
sad.
You do.
It's sad. It's really sad, and it just shows me the mentality of low life people that got some kind of bad spirit, and a bad spirit is too demonic. I used to put blessing all on my computer and my phone because I'm like, shoot, I don't want this bad demon to attach me. No.
You said
I
on
need
the
my
phone.
sanity. And I'll be damned, let me tell you, I'm not going to jail for none of this shit. Next time I'll be going to jail is somebody messing with my child.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you have to look at it like this. If they not financing, feed me or fucking me, fuck you. Oops, excuse me. And so that's how I had to look at it. Like, yeah. Mental health is real. Mental health is real.
Yes, I think a lot of people, they definitely need to go and get a diagnosis because,
yeah, mental illness is real, and so you can come on YouTube and be anything you want, and then tell people lies about you. Then when they find out the truth, you want to get mad. What you getting mad for? You know. So. Like I was telling them, I don't give a damn. They can post my record to talk about me. I don't care. I will not be moved. Yeah. And so I hope they having a good time. You know, and all I can say is I done lived to be 60 and to survive so much. I can't take on craziness and stupidness over an opinion. And somebody, you know, hey, he's been found guilty, accepted, wait on the appeal process, and that's the end of the story. That's it. That's it. And if people want to call him names and stuff, so be it. I don't care. You know, we can't stop folks from talking about people. You know, and it is what it is. Deal with it. Deal with it. So, that's my opinion. I don't know what happened to everybody. But if anybody else want to come up, but you know, a lot of things is in the past. I done forgave people. I'm not even trying to argue with people over that sector. I'm trying to do positive things, and I am going to do positive things on my channel, bring people over, talking about changing the mindset. And hey, that's all I want to do. I want to empower people. You know, I ain't trying to bring nobody down. And I could tell people this: what goes around comes around. So while you think you done did something, you just gotta remember, if you did it for malicious intent, it's gonna come back on you. Yeah, just be. It shouldn't be. That's okay. And the truth, you know, I respected everybody's opinion. You know, I had my viewpoints on some people, and I will say this, and I'll stand by this. If you have been abused by a family member or somebody else, but you only want to sue him, I think that's unfair. I think everybody that abused you, you should go after them all. Don't pick out one person. That's just my opinion. And so, it's my opinion. But I wasn't there. I saw a whole different side. And so, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I don't care what nobody say about me, who I talk to, what channels I go into, because like I said, how could you support somebody, be with all of these groups that broke up and all they doing, it became about them. Yeah. Yeah. And so the attacks that they've did on people, they have hurt people to the core. They don't realize how they've hurt some people. You know, calling CPS, stalking them, calling their jobs, just even being on the internet, talking about them. You know, they've hurt people. They've really hurt people. And so, I'm a grown woman, a wise woman, and nobody tells me what to do, who to hang with, and who I'm going to talk to. I have my own mind. Don't nobody run me. And so, you know, I wasn't, you know, I had my reasons. I did what I tried to do to help. End the story. I don't care. Yeah. Good morning. I don't care. But like I said, I was very concerned about Jabolski. And so, you know, all I could do was go around and call people and ask them. Some return calls. And so some I didn't hear from. And so be it. Yes. Yeah. We got a lady in Chicago that's done killed the lady and chopped up her body. And y'all think I'm going to be on YouTube beefing with people. Hell, when I filed them lawsuits and folks was attacking me and all of this other kind of stuff, like I said, I ain't down for nobody. I'm not going to jail for nobody unless they messing with my child. Yeah. And so, I do my thing on my channel. I thank everybody that comes over there and support my channel. I work in my community. And I will have to admit, I had got sidetracked too. I started cursing people out. I mean, I was ready for a fight. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm too damn old. Oh, this shit folks did in high school and stuff. Then you see them and they ain't gonna bust the grape. But, you know, I just sit back. I gave it all to God. And all you gotta do, see, God don't sleep nor slumber. God always awake. And I gave it to him because he don't sleep or slumber and he can deal with that mess. He can deal with that mess. You know, they want to attack one person, but everybody started the stuff. So, yeah. And then, you know, also what I found out too is as you get to know these people, you find out that there are a lot of people that are liars and they like drama and they lie on people. It was a whole lot of lying going on in this sector too. People was lying and causing people to feud with each other. So, grow up. You know, people got a lot of things. Food is high. Gas is high. People being killed. You got a woman pushing a 10-year-old in the lake. You got that they finding a woman's body chopped up in the apartment. You know, people are nuts out here. So they nuts. Yeah. And so you have to look at people is how they were raised, what kind of values they have, and you can tell some of these people were not loved, grew up, I don't know how they grew up, didn't get no attention, I don't know. But Daddy Lolo, I've been up, I can't sleep my neck, I was doing the standing in the gap. Yeah. Yeah. And so, it's some good things that happen. I met some great people I'm still friends with. People that have helped me in my time of need. So I'm thankful. You know, even though they mess, it's some people I done met that has helped me. And so, hey, it's some good things that came out of this. I met some beautiful, wonderful people. Some I done met, you know, I done been to different states and met people from the opposing side. It didn't matter. Hey, I'm in your state. What you doing? Let's meet up. Let's, go have some drinks. Let's go have something to eat. And so, then we got Just V and Robert Kelly. They done met. It's some good things. It's some good things that have happened. And yeah, that lady that come up dead, yeah, that's crazy. Her body was chopped up. Here in Joliet, we had a man that chopped up a woman's body and burned it. It's some real crazy people out here. And I'm going to tell you, this is what I tell people. No more new friends. All of the people I know, I don't want to meet no more new people. Hell, I don't know these people shit. These people nuts. Call your job, you won't have no money. They'll dox you. Try to bring your family, relatives on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? No more new friends. I think the people I know now, they got my back, I got their back. We talk and have some healthy conversations just about life. It's a lot of people doing some positive things out here, and just because they have an opinion, I'm supposed to hate them. I'm not getting ready to walk around hating anybody. God to spare my life. I might dislike you or won't fool with you again, but I don't hate nobody. And so, like I tell people, it's evil and demonic spirits out here. Hey, Reese. Yep, Reese, it could end up being a street beat. You damn right. Because if somebody called CPS on me and stalked me, oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. The people that are in here, please subscribe to their channel. We a positive bunch of people trying to do some great things. Reese from Philly, my God. So you got people that's giving you great information. You got people that can help you deal with life situations on YouTube. You got people making music, making beats. It's some people doing some good things, and those are the people's channels that I go into, and I always announce myself, and I've been on some panels, and so you just had to change your mindset and just say, hey, I'm doing positive. I can't do negative. And when I see the negative, when you show me, I'm done. I'm gone. And no, I ain't never coming back around. Nope. Nope. Yeah. And so, okay, yeah. Paper chase me like he's a real producer. And you know what? It's a guy. His name is Jeffrey Taylor. You might want to get in touch with him. He's from Chicago. His rapper name is Crux, and he's doing some great things. He's been going all around, been opening for artists. He was in Indiana not too long ago. Yeah. And so, please subscribe to these channels. It's free. If you don't like the person, just hit the like button. Help them get to where they need to go. Once they get there, you can always unsubscribe. Mm-hmm. And Black people, what's so sad about us is we are so divided. And people don't realize the media is already trying to control us, to divide us. And then, even with different cases, there is no way people should be ready to fight and kill each other over a doggone opinion. And just something else to divide us further. Yeah, Jeff is, yeah. Yeah, his name is Jeffrey Taylor, Paper Chase Lee. I'm gonna let Jeffrey know about you. Mm-hmm. You can make a lot of good connections on YouTube. Why would you walk around people on here that can give you great advice? People can help you with your credit. They can help you with a lot of things, mentally, spiritually. On here, you got people trying to help you heal, and you walking around with attitudes and I ain't gonna talk to this person, I ain't gonna talk to that person. Man, you might miss out on the blessing. You might miss out on the blessing walking around with the mindset because somebody like Donald Trump or somebody like R. Kelly or, Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And this just shows, hey, Miss T with the T. Now, I need everybody to subscribe to her. And then, Chi-Town, I need you to go into Miss T with the T shows every morning. And they do subscribing. People connect. And I'm telling you, if you go in there every day, you will at least get you anywhere from 10 to 20 subscribers in her show. That's where I learned about the gardening community, was Miss T with the T. Yeah, everybody please subscribe. Hold on, let me grab my other phone. Yeah, Miss Chi-Town, she's a new YouTuber, and she's a person that I met. And so, you know, growing up as a kid, I was always raised to try to help people. And so, that's why I always tell people, you can tell how people was raised is their actions on here. Hold on, I'm grabbing the other phone so I can make them a mod. But yeah, and I think I did send you wait a minute, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Chi-Town. I was telling you to go on her show the other morning, but every morning you can get at least 10 to 20 subscribers. Hey, Diva Divine. Now, Diva Divine, you know, of course, she has a different viewpoint on her feelings toward Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. That is her right to have her opinion. And her opinion, I'm not going to stop eating because of her opinion. I'm not going to hate her because of her opinion. Is everybody a mod in here? And then she does other stories, too, you know. And see, what I like about these channels that are dealing with different things that's going on with different people that we know, they are actually getting the actual paperwork and the transcripts. And so that's the only thing I'm going to go by. What was said in court. And then I make my decisions. But as I said, I'm going to always stand by my friend. Yeah. And it would be nice if we could have healthy conversations and talk about where do we go from here? What did we learn from the case? You know, but nobody can sit down and respect other people's opinions. You know, I got my viewpoints. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, and in families. We sweep a lot of stuff under the rug. I also learned that I can't be mad at some of the actions, and then you had the parents okay with things. I also learned the love. They've always said the love of money is the root of evil. So that was displayed. And let me tell you something. All of us need some type of therapy because all of us done suffered. They've suffered. I've suffered mental abuse. I've suffered domestic violence. I've suffered being betrayed. I'm no different from nobody else. I ain't met nobody on here that's a millionaire, got a whole lot of land, 10 cars and all of that. We all just trying to make it out here. Like Jesus Christ. You arguing with somebody, and hell, you might get stranded one night and need that person. Because it sure happened to me. Like, I can't walk around. I can't walk around with hate. Hey, White Tupac, what's going on? He's over there in Canada. See, I done met people from other countries. I got my friend Pan. He's from Greece. We got Just Be Unique. They from the UK. We can see how people are living in other countries. And Miss T with the T, you know what? Put your email, because I had wanted to ask you a question. But I'm going to tell y'all, if you go to Miss T with the T channel, every morning, everybody comes to her show, and you will meet some great people, and you will get some subscribers. Now me, everybody that I subscribe to, I get a notification and I share their shows. And I can go in everybody's shows because I don't work. I don't have nothing to do all day. I'm on disability. And so, that's why I can go in everybody's shows and share them. I don't expect nothing because I share somebody's show. I do it because it's enough money for all of us out here. And if you're doing something positive, we should want everybody's voices to be heard that's doing positive things. Because you can go to YouTube and you can really be fulfilled, and then you can also be entertained. Yeah. So we're gonna help people's channels grow. Even those that have made it, I'll still share their channels because they give great content. You know, I just found out yesterday I was on Atmos channel about a 10-year-old kid that had been raped and killed by his parents. And if you're going to be an advocate for something, that's great. If you want to, I know a lot of women with some stories to tell. And so that's why I try to bring people on my channel to tell their story. I'm going to bring my friend author Teresa Collins on next week. And, you know, she was molested by her father. And then she had 2 marriages where, you know, she was mentally abused, but she overcame it. We went to school together. And these are the people I will be bringing on my channels to tell their stories. And so, let me take this again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Diva. Now, I don't want nobody, if I forgot you this round, I'll be doing another round in 2 more days. Charge it to my head, not my heart. So, these are the channels I'm recommending for people to go to and subscribe. Press that like button, go into the show, listen to their shows, tell them you are a new subscriber so they can return the favor. So these are the channels. And again, if I miss you this round, I'll be doing some more the next round. Please don't take it personal because I forgot you this time. Some people might be on here twice. Like I said, I'm in pain, so I'm up. And I forgot Wellness with Frugal Mom. She'll be in the next. There you go. See, paper chase me. Everybody that's come in the chat so far, I had them except for Just the Tea and Uniquely Made. and they'll be in the next batch in Wellness with Frugal Mom, because I do go over there and I do follow her exercises, and she gives affirmations for the day. And so it would be nice. We can all do this. We can support each other, help each other to grow, because people are given some valuable information. It's great. And so tonight, since Chi-Town talked about Elvis, I am going to get it. I hope it's on Netflix, and I'm going to watch the movie Elvis. And so every morning, Chi-Town, I gotta tell my friends to go over there to Miss T with the T. She has great people that come over there, and you can get you some subscribers. Georgia girl, she has the flu, but I was gonna ask her to come on and tell people how to reach that 4K, because when she found out she needed them 4K watch hours, her and a group of people, man, they got them hours. And I was saying about a month or two. But it can be done. It can be done. So, like I say, if I forgot you this round, please don't take it personal. I'm up. It's been raining. And see, I'm monetized. I'm monetized. But I want to see all my friends make it too. So I'm going to help them. We're going to set some goals, and we're going to figure out what we need to do to help people get more subscribers and to get those watch hours. Because I want us all to make it. There's enough money out there for everybody. I also need to know B Sparrow Talk. She has been trying to do a women's panel where women come on her show and they talk about life issues, just anything. And so if you're interested, please let me know so we can get this women's panel. I think all of the positive shows, if we keep doing positive, I feel as though we can knock out the evilness and stuff that's going on. And one thing I've realized, life is too short I'ma tell you, I just turned 60. And I'm sitting here looking like, oh my God, where did the time go? But I know when God spared my life again, I knew I would never walk around hating a person. We all people in this world that's been through some life issues. We all got a chapter we don't want nobody to know about. We all done been poor and broke. We all done probably filed bankruptcy at one time. I mean, this stuff that you go through with life, I mean, it is what it is. See, me, that's why I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to be moved by none of that kind of stuff. We all know somebody that has addiction problems. You know, that's life. Well, and Diva, you talked about Jeffrey Dahmer too. I remember when all of that stuff happened with Jeffrey Dahmer. So I done took me a pill. I went downstairs and got me some snacks. I'ma tell you, I never had any weight issues. I was a 5'6". Then I gained a few pounds. I was happy with that. That I had got a little thick. But now sitting at home eating, and you know, seems like everything is going to my stomach now. And this hard at the age of 60 to try to be on the diet. And it's hard for me. So I just, you know, I went and bought a girdle. Hey, Life, Love, and Poetry, how are you? See, she's a positive person too. You know, some of these people, I go to their channels, they might be reading something, and it hits me, and it cheers me up. But the people I've been going around YouTube and meeting, they are so positive and they drama free. We need everybody to subscribe to Life, Love, and Poetry. I gotta make you a mod. Yep, Shy-Town, you are so right. Them cops didn't want to go in his house. And because AIDS had just came out. That is so true. Ain't it funny? I can remember when AIDS and HIV first came out. I can remember watching the basketball player Magic Johnson announce to the world that he was HIV positive. Remember, people were terrified of AIDS, and yet they still here. Now me, I still wear my mask. I'm not trying to get sick. Oh, okay, Tupac. Yep, those cops, they were horrible. See, Wisconsin isn't that far from us. And some of the men that he met, they were from Chicago. So that was like big news here. And the latest news is a landlord was trying to evict a lady and found her body all chopped up in her apartment. Yep, Reese, Easy had it first. Remember when Yep, Easy E, he had AIDS and died of it. He sure did, Reese. Everybody thought they was gonna die if they got that. And I'ma tell you, a lot of people my age and older, we lucky. Because boy, if these hips could talk, back in my day, people wasn't using condoms and things. So yeah, I'ma check out White Tupac's channel. I go over there, I get it. They be drinking, talking about life, and White Tupac be having his music playing, and he be moving. He got him a little bit of rhythm. I go on everybody's shows. Okay, Diva. Thanks for coming in. What you gonna be reporting on next? Cause girl, it's a whole lot of stuff out there. Woo! Diva Divine, due to, she took her interest in the R. Kelly case, reading transcripts, talking to different people. But Diva Divine, due to this, she has decided, which is great news, that she's going to school to become a paralegal. Congratulations, Diva, and I wish you the best. If you need any help typing up any papers when you go to school, I'll help you. Oh, okay. Don Russell is next. Okay. And you know, you might, like, this is what I tell people. You know, life is great. There's so many different topics. Just because I might disagree with you on one case, we might have some music in common. Like, don't miss out on having a friendship with the person due to their opinion. You know, I grew up in the era where you respected your elders, you listened to what they say, you didn't talk back. You know, go to college, you know, do the best you can do in life. And I want to say, I am proud of the women that are starting their own businesses. I don't care if they selling t-shirts. I've ordered things from a lot of people on YouTube. I try to talk to my young nieces. Well, I talk to them. Some of them, no, auntie, we don't want to hear that. You know, and I tell them, you know, they're beautiful. Love yourself first. All right, y'all. I'm going to end this show because I'm getting sleepy and I ain't going to fall asleep and have people listening to me snoring like I did about a month ago. I done took my medicine. It's still damp in the air. So, good night, good morning to everyone. Thanks for joining me. When I woke up, my neck was bothering me. I need a neck fusion, but since my bone mass is so low, they can't do the operation. So I said, well, let me just come on YouTube, because I was doing this standing in the gap. And so I had taken a break, but I'm back doing it. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for supporting me today. Thank you. And please don't forget to support the other YouTubers. It's free. You know, we getting ready to do positive things. We gonna overtake YouTube with positive people. So everybody have a great day. Remember, you are all somebody. Everybody is somebody in their own way. Love you all. April Showers, I'm out.